On December 16, 1971, Pakistani troops surrendered before Indian armed forces and guerrilla fighters of East Bengal in just 13 days. Putting an end to 24 years of oppression, a new nation was born. And at the helm of it was Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Mujibur led the 1971 Liberation War with support from neighbouring India, then under Indira Gandhi. The war gave Bangladesh its independence. But 53 years later, thousands of Bangladeshis gathered to smash the statues of Mujibur. Murals of the liberator of Bangladesh were reduced to dust. And the 1971 war changed the fate of Bangladesh twice.
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
India's independence, ending over 200 years of British rule, came at a cost: partition. British India was now two independent nations, India and Pakistan. Bengal, one of British India's largest provinces, was divided into West Bengal, that remained an Indian state, and East Pakistan, that is now Bangladesh. Punjab, another British Indian province, was broken up into East Punjab, that remained an Indian state, and West Pakistan, that formed present-day Pakistan. East and West Pakistan were over 2,200 kilometers apart. From the start, East and West had troubled ties. With political power lying with the West, East felt disregarded. Cultural differences between East and West and Urdu imposition on Bengalis of East Pakistan sowed the first seeds of nationalism.
Awami League, based in East Pakistan and led by Sheikh Mujibur, won an absolute majority in the Pakistan general elections in a big jolt to West Pakistan People's Party led by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Bhutto refused to accept an Awami government or the transfer of power. President Yahya Khan appointed Bengali politician Nurul Amin as Prime Minister. Nurul tried to reach a compromise between PPP and Awami League but in vain. Mujibur wrongly denied PM-shaped rekindle Bengali nationalism. The call for a free nation grew louder, triggering the West's violent suppression.
Yahya Khan launched Operation Searchlight to curb nationalist movement in the East. Mujibur and other Awami League leaders were arrested. By May, most nationalist-held towns fell to the West. East reportedly witnessed large-scale war crimes, genocide, gang rape, and ethnic cleansing of Bengalis, with lakhs forced to flee to India. Mukti Bahini, a precursor to the Bangladeshi forces, was officially formed to fight back atrocities by the West Pakistani troops. Mukti Jodhas, the guerrilla fighters of the East, were former East Pakistani soldiers and civil volunteers, including women. They emerged as a crucial ally to the Indian Army in the Liberation War.
Initially, India under Prime Minister Indira Gandhi stayed away from the war but provided economic and diplomatic support to the Mukti Bahini. Furious, West Pakistan launched preemptive strikes on 11 Indian Air Force bases on December 3rd. But it backfired. India formally joined the war and Pakistan paid with half its country. Mukti Bahini and Indian forces won the war in just 13 days. 93,000 West Pakistani soldiers, led by Lieutenant General A.K. Niazi, surrendered before Indian troops led by Lieutenant General J.S. Arora. This was the largest surrender since World War II. East Pakistan was now Bangladesh. Sheikh Mujibur took its reins as the first president.
"49 years after Mujibur was assassinated in a military coup in 1975, Bangladesh was engulfed by violence. After relentless clashes between security forces and protesting students, just months after Mujibur's daughter Sheikh Hasina took oath as Bangladesh PM for another term, in an election that was boycotted by the opposition. A movement that started with a few hundred students seeking withdrawal of 30% reservation in government jobs for the descendants of those who fought in the 1971 Liberation War, metamorphosed into a nationwide unrest that claimed over 35 lives and injured over 2,000. The anti-quota movement had first gained momentum in early 2018. Protesters then wanted the quota system replaced with a merit-based system. They alleged the quotas were discriminatory and benefited those who supported Hasina. Student demonstrators were intimidated, harassed, and thrown in jail. But they didn't back down. In April 2018, Hasina gave in and abolished the quota system, until Bangladesh's High Court on June 5th nullified the abolishment and reinstated the quota system, hearing a writ petition filed by descendants of Independence War veterans. The reinstatement prompted a peaceful protest that soon took a brutal turn. Sheikh Hasina hurriedly stepped down as the Prime Minister and fled to India.
In the ensuing violence stemmed from the anger against Hasina's government. Videos of Bangladeshi protesters vandalizing Mujibur's statues shall remain a defining moment in the history of Bangladesh. Murals of Mujibur who pushed for Bangladesh's autonomy were smashed down and hammered. His residence, which was later turned into a museum, was set ablaze. In just 5 decades, the father of Bangladesh was a fallen hero.